What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Hi5 Studios Fancast, episode 6. I'm joined by Asher this week. We are doing a new type of recording system.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this is going to sound way better than it has been.
Yeah, crisp quality.
Crispier than bacon at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
This is the 6th episode of this here Fancast. Before we start, we do have some news.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen, we will be talking about this a little bit later in the episode. But Matthias, he decided he'd added 3 more merch designs, and he also wanted 1 fan design. So they have a whole Hi5 Studios merch Reddit. And if you guys want to go put in a design, so you design it all yourself, you put it in and people can upvote you if you guys don't know what Reddit is. But Asher and I did make one together.
Yes.
The link will be in the description of it. So make sure to go click that link and go upvote it so that can be the official merch design. Yeah. And
at least check it out.
Yeah, at least check it out. You don't have to upvote it. Go up. But if you go to it, upvote the ones you think you want to have a merch design to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So go check it out.
Yeah.
And actually, I was one of the first members of it. I was in the I think I was in the top 100 members.
Nice.
Because I'm just that committed. That actually hurt.
Yeah.
But Asher, you said you wanted to say something.
So first, the thing or whatever, like for the link, so the merch design that says that's by the Hi5 Studios Fancast is ours. So because you don't really see I don't think there's a link to bring you to the actual design.
But I think when you make a post, it's like a separate post. So I'm pretty sure you can have a link to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys,
I don't really know much about.
By the time this episode's up, we'll have it all figured out. Either you can either go look at it. There will be a link, or there will at least be a link to the Reddit. At least, to go check it out. But there may be a link to the actual post. We don't know yet. I will. That it's actually not up yet, but by the time you're hearing this, it will be. So what else do you have to say, Asher?
So I will so when I was on YouTube or whatever, I was searching gaming or I to just not watch YouTube videos. Most of the time I just explore YouTube and see what's there. And I was looking under trending Minecraft videos. And Not Paul GG's video was on trending.
Really?
I
probably saw that because I usually watch them right when they come out because they are quality content.
Yeah. So I was pretty proud of him to because he was it was all Mr. Beast Gaming and then him and then Dream or something. So he's
that's
great.
Well, Paul, I think out of the Hi5 crew, Paul has the biggest non-Hi5 channel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure he's at he's almost to 150K right now, I think.
Yeah.
Subscribers. And I'm pretty sure what's making this I think what really made him big was his hardcore series.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that's what's gonna, it won't be ending soon, but he's getting to the end of it.
Yeah.
He only has the secret achievements left, and I think he'll start maybe making stuff, kind of what Stampy did.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, do all the achievements, do all that stuff, and then start building other things. But I think, once he's done with all the big stuff, he won't really have anything to do. So maybe he'll do another one, or he'll wait till a new update happens, so there's new achievements and all that stuff. But I think that's it for the news this week.
Yeah.
So let's get into the Matthias videos of this week. Guys, there were 5 videos in one live stream this week. So we got packed content from Matt, which I'm super excited to see. I hope to see way more content come out of this. On Monday, August 10th, 2020, Matt actually did a live stream. So he did a goal setting with Matthias. So basically he did a live stream about goal setting. So he did his work while on a live stream, which I think is really cool and really interacting with his fans, which I think is perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
And I can't wait to see more of the live streams. I love the live streams. I love watching them and then even watching them after. So what did you think of this one, Asher? I don't know if you saw this one because it is a live stream, so I don't know if you were there to watch it.
Yeah, I saw a part of it. I didn't see the full one. But yeah, that was really, really cool to see. Like, he's interacting with his friend, or not friends, fans, telling him what he needs to do, stuff like that, which is cool.
Yeah, which I think that's what he wants to do more of, and I think that's why he wants to do more live streams, basically to interact with us more.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
we're a fan family. We're the Hi5 Studios fam.
Yeah.
Hashtag Hi5 Studios fam. New hashtag. Go use it in the links. There's not even a link. I don't know why I said that. But if you guys do post Hi5 stuff, use the link. Hi5 fan for life.
Yeah.
Why did I say link? But it was really good. I love his live streams again. Asher, what would you rate this video?
It was a pretty good, live stream or whatever. I actually saw it like live. I didn't see it before. I just saw the last maybe half of it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I really, really liked it. And I probably would give this an 8 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. I really like this one. I kind of like how he brings his work with the fans too, so it's not like we don't know what's actually happening. He wants us to be there and kind of journey on with him. I really liked it. I think this was a great live stream. I'd probably rate this a 9 out of 10. I really like it. So we are actually wait. We actually haven't had a podcast episode since this. Well, actually no, we did. But guys, there is now merch. So
yeah.
There are 6 new pieces. There were 3 in this video, but they did add 3 more. So if you guys want to go get some, link in the description below. We're going to have a lot of links this week, I feel like. But we will have a link in the description. So if you guys want to go grab yourself some merch, and there's also links in all the Matthias videos. So if you guys don't want to click the link for some reason in here, there are there in the Matthias videos. But yeah, so this one, so basically, this came out on August 10th, 2020. So basically, Matt talks about how they haven't been, they've been lacking on merch, and really talks about why and why they're doing it now. And then Matt and Tanner are their judges, which is nice to see.
And partly Quinn. Quinn was kind of doing it.
Quinn is a little part of it, but he did make some pretty sicko mode merch. So basically, Sam, CJ, Hannah, Woods, and Quinn each had to make different merch ideas to pitch to Matt and Tanner, and they would choose the top 3 for the merch ideas, and then in 30 days, they would take off 2 of them, and the one who was sold the most would be the winner, and they would get 5% of all the winnings. Not all the winnings, but all the money that they make from that. So I think I'm gonna get all 6 of the shirts.
Yeah,
because I think they're really cool. All of them are really cool. Asher, which one would you like to do? So if you guys don't, there's a couple ones. There's the black embroidered one by Quinn. There's the glitch Hi5 by CJ. There's the Hi5 Seinfeld logo by CJ. There is the kind of like what else is there? I can't think of it. Oh, there's like the Hi5 one with like the different colors of the base by CJ, and then there's like the YouTube video one by Sam, and there's finally a Get a Job one by Hannah.
Yeah.
There's none by Woods though.
Woods. I mean, I was actually kind of expecting him to do better than he did. His design was, I mean, it was an okay design. Like, I would probably wear the t-shirt. But just, Matt being a business person or whatever, he shut that idea down pretty quick.
But Asher,
Because what?
You go.
I think he shut it down just because it kind of sounded like Woods, or it kind of felt like Woods just made that design up on the spot.
Yeah.
He didn't really have anything. But I really, really like the designs. I think my favorite would probably be either the embroidered black or the glitch. The two biggest ones.
Nice.
Just
I would I would say my favorite one is actually Sam's YouTube video one. I really like that one. It looks really nice.
I actually didn't really like that one that
Really?
much. That and the Seinfeld didn't really.
The Seinfeld one I'm not a big fan of.
What?
The Seinfeld one I'm not a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's just I love Seinfeld. Seinfeld's a great show. I know I don't feel like the Hi5 works with it. Maybe because it's a shorter word than what Seinfeld is. Maybe it's that, but there are I think they were all good in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
I think CJ spent a lot of time on his, a lot of time. But
definitely. And Quinn.
Yes, Quinn did too. Well, he does have his own merch.
Mm-hmm.
Too, so I think that's so Asher, what would you rate this video?
I know I really, really liked it. I liked the idea. It was a really, really cool concept. When he put out the board game video, when they made the board game thing, I was definitely very excited to see the merch, when they will be making the merch, and now they have. So yeah, I'm really, really. This is a really, really good video. So I'm gonna have to rate this video a 9.5 out of 10.
Wow. Yeah. So actually, before we give my overall score for this, when I was watching the goal setting with Matthias live stream, he said at the end that the new merch video is coming out today, and you guys get to vote on it. I was so hyped. I was jumping out of my ass. He's like, "Let's go!" I was so ready. I was like, "Okay." Right before it came out, I was reloading my page just to watch it because I was so excited to see it. And then before I even watched the video, I clicked the link.
Yeah.
So I already knew what merch designs they chose, but still, I really like this one. I would probably rate this a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
Now on to when are you leaving YouTube? August 11th, 2020. So basically, in this video, Matt talks about some different stuff, like if he will ever leave YouTube, or he also talks about the membership program, and then also a bunch of journey stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. He kind of talks with the GG guys a little bit. And, just talk about a bunch of things. And then, they talk about so many different things, kind of hard to talk about. What do you think about this video, Asher?
I definitely feel like, not the best live stream, or not, vlog. But, not the worst. Definitely some good parts, some bad parts. Not the best video. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, I really liked it. Overall, it was a good Matthias video. I'd have to rate this video probably an 8 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I do like the business videos more than the, sketch ones. I definitely, being somebody who is interested in business stuff and wanting to start a business with what we're doing now, I really like seeing this and learning too. This is really helping me learn and that stuff, and I bet it's also helping you learn too, Asher. It might be, I don't know.
Definitely.
But,
I think a big thing is that I love watching the Matthias videos, to learn about what I'm gonna do in the future or whatever.
Yeah, and I definitely think Matthias doing this, business side of stuff is really helping us grow as the Fancasters and with head-to-head and all that stuff. So, Matt, if you're listening to this, I just like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping us. I really think Matt's helping us a lot with figuring out what we need to do and how to do it and just what to do. So thank you again. I really like this one because I like all the Matthias ones, like with the business side of stuff. I'll probably rate this a 9 out of 10.
Oh wow.
I really liked it. I love the Matthias videos right now. I think they're booming. And then now on to this one. This one got me. This one I almost cried. This is called "You Were Right, I Was Wrong." This video came out on August 12th, 2020. So basically, this is an apology from Matt, which just makes me super sad too, because seeing Matt in this stage, like, it's just crazy. Asher, you went on mute for a second, but I'll go on for now.
Yeah.
Asher's back. But I was like almost crying. I was choked up bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh. He talked about like what he did wrong and how he only picked 3 and really didn't give the fans a choice to choose what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying like in the past video that if he wore it, the fans would wear it, but if he didn't, or the fans liked it, he wouldn't like it. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he meant it as a joke then, but maybe it wasn't a joke. And I think with and he said why he picked 3, and then he talked about the Reddit and how he loves the constructive criticism from anybody, but he also talked about how just the criticism in general, like not even constructive, just like the criticism is just like won't help. Like I don't think in any point criticism will ever help.
Yeah.
Because criticism is meant to tear people down, but I think constructive criticism is good.
Yeah, definitely.
If you don't have constructive criticism in your life, then you'll just keep going the way you did, not changing anything. Or if somebody just criticizes you, you'll be like, okay, I'm not going to hang out with the person. I'm just going to stop doing this. But constructive criticism really, shows like that people care for you and want the best for you. So I really, this one, like, I was in the feels. I don't know if you were Asher at all.
Yeah, I think. Well, when I read the title or whatever, I was definitely expecting because I watched the other videos or whatever, and I was like, wait, what does he have to apologize over? Like, I was definitely very confused. But I mean, by the point of the end, I don't know how long it was, but definitely by the last few seconds of it, I was weeping, sobbing, all tears of joy. But then some of them were just, tears of hatred towards other fans who would dare criticize Matthias.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was definitely a good video. He definitely he should have from the start, told fans, ask them, got their opinion, stuff like that.
But the thing is, this is his first time ever doing stuff like this, so I think that's why it's the first time doing it, and I really think the constructive criticism is really helping. But I was like, when I first read the title, I was like, and it was a premiere too, I'm pretty sure, and I was like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
Did he say something bad or something?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I was like, I needed to watch it. I was like, what's happening? And then when I saw it was about the march, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, it's not about anything bad.
Yeah, I thought that he was gonna end a channel or
me too. I was like, is GG getting canceled or something? Actually,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe Connor or Tanner said something on GG that was like super bad, and he would have to cancel it. But no, Asher, what would you rate this video?
I mean, I liked it. I'm glad that he came to his, like, I don't know, like, I guess not came to his senses. Just like I'm glad that he looked, to a. I don't really know what I'm saying or whatever. But I'm glad that there's more merch designs, and I'm glad that there's a subreddit so that we can, choose, or we can make one, because I definitely feel like the fans are the best, like in everything really. Like PewDiePie, I think he said it in one of his newer videos. I think, and other stuff, like when you leave stuff and like ask the fans to do something, they always do the best, stuff, because they really like the content, or the producer, like they're a fan of, say, like Mr. Beast or whatever. Like people would be doing, like, if he asked for a merch design, probably he would get more good ideas and more good selling merch designs or whatever.
Because it's
from
by the
asking
fans.
a fan, than doing like asking just this like wealthy fan or graphic designer guy to do it. So I feel like it's definitely a good idea, and a like good way of doing it that Matt did. The fans decide. The fans make a design, and they decide what design they want. So I think, it's a really, really good idea. I'm glad that they did the subreddit. They could have done like this contest thing, but the subreddit really gets a chance for everybody. Like, we have a chance. Everybody really has a chance who puts their designs in it to have their merch in there.
Yeah.
Like,
so back to what was your rating on this?
I think my rating would probably be a 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I really liked it. Yeah.
I was really good. I'd probably also rate this an 8.5 out of 10. So this is actually a really long recording right now. We're at 22 minutes now.
Wow.
So we're gonna kick it a little in high gear, a little bit into high gear. So we probably won't be talking as into deep that as we have been, but maybe if you guys want to have a second episode where we go deep into like maybe the Matthias videos. Because I know Matthias ones we can really go deep into. So maybe if you guys want to have some extra stuff, maybe go follow the Instagram and comment on the newest post that you want to see more. Or at least, or call in, or do whatever.
Yeah.
Get in contact. Be like, yo, I want to see more. And if we get enough, we will do more content for you guys. So now let's just say drinking and brainstorming didn't go well. ... This video came on August 13th, 2020. So basically, they had 5 different brainstorming ideas that they were going to use, and they also talked about why they think drinking beer would actually help them brainstorm, which is like it would help like take out the inner critic. But as we can see at the end of it, it wasn't. I would say it brought out more of the jester.
Yeah.
Inside of them, then took out the critic, entered the jester. So basically, the first one was write it down immediately. So they would think something, write it down on Woods. He had a shirt on, so they just wrote it down on him.
Yeah.
So they did that, and then the second one was finish my sentence, which I think is probably the worst one out of them all.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, definitely.
But because like the giraffe went to poop, boom. That could have been, I don't know, but some of them went in a weird way. And then Matt talked about that he goes to therapy for like a business therapy thing, which it's pretty cool to because I think we all think like, oh, Matt's just this guy, he knows everything, he doesn't need help with this, he already knows what he's doing. But I think with everybody, like, they always need some sort of help and all that stuff. So Matt does go to business therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt did some Ask Matt. So I think he'll be doing this more often because, listen to the fans more. So he's doing like a reading your not reading your comments, but asking, but he's bringing like Ask Matt back, which is nice. And then they talked about the journey board some more and how it's growing and growing, which is kind of cool. And then Matt moved up in the board, which is nice. And then the fourth idea was bad ideas first, so they would just get out all the bad ideas.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't have any and then they wouldn't have any bad ideas left, and only good ideas. And then they did reading your comments, which is nice.
Yeah.
Bringing back the ROIC, which I really hope he brings, like, just does reading your comments videos like he used to do. I think those are some of my favorite old Matthias videos of all time. Like, I still watch them and enjoy them so much. And then the final idea was brainstorming with beer. And then he also told parents to talk about their kids about responsible drinking, which you should always do.
Yeah, definitely.
And then basically they talked about how we can connect, and then they basically just went on a crazy train.
Yeah.
They did flip cup with ideas, and then they had like this giant boom mic thing.
Yeah.
Which they were playing with, but like Woods and Matt playing around it's super funny. Just like two grown men acting like children. What would you rate this video, Asher?
I definitely liked it. There was, some business stuff, some funny stuff. So I would have to probably rate this video a 8 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I really like this one. It was really funny. I would probably rate this an 8.5 out of 10. And now on to the finals, the final Matthias video of this week. It is 5 books that changed my life. This video came out on August 14th, 2020. So basically, Matt talks about 5 books that really changed his life in a bunch of different ways. So the first one was Vision Driven Leader. Forgot who it was by. But he talked about it. He talks about all these books. But if you go check out the video if you want a more in-depth thing. And then Matt talks about how he's trying to eat more healthy.
Yeah.
Which is, you got to see some behind the scenes of Matthias. And then the second book was Free to Focus. These are all mainly business books and that stuff. And then, the third one is the ruthless elimination of hurry. And this video was actually sponsored by Audible.
Yeah.
So basically as you guys know, he wanted to do sponsorships. He wanted to have at least 3 or 2 sponsorships in this. So he already has one by Audible. And he even said that he would love to be sponsored by Audible in one of the past videos. I think it was like the drinking one. And he wanted to be he said, I would love to be sponsored by Audible. And they actually already had this video planned before they were even sponsored by Audible.
Yeah.
So that was kind of nice. They talked about the merch update. And then they talked about what they should rename the fans. So, if you guys don't know, if you guys are like newer fans, back, I don't remember exactly when he ended this, but us Matthias fans were called Mathites, which I was a Mathite. I don't think Asher was though.
I was I was at the end of the Mathites.
You were at the end of the Mathites, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, when did the Math? I think the Mathites ended like 2015. Somewhere around there, but I was a Mathite at one point. And then basically they talked about I don't remember exactly what this was about, but this was about I'm pretty sure the full what the channel will look like. And they talked about the male, and then Matt was like, wow, and everybody thought he was talking the male to female ratio. but he really wasn't. He was talking about something else. So there's like more men, more men than women. There was a little cut there, guys. The recording did end. We went over half an hour already, which is kind of crazy. But there was more men than female, which I think's kind of definitely because Matt is a guy, so I think more guys would relate. Men need a good role model, and I think Matt's a really good role model. He is one of my role models.
Yeah, definitely.
So he really inspires me. That sounded really fake, but it's not. I promise.
Yeah.
But they talked about some sponsorship stuff, and then the last 2 books is the one thing which I want to get. And then I also really want to get the 5th one, Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. I love C.S. Lewis. He's one of my favorite authors of all time. He makes some great books. I really want to get this one. And guys, we're not sponsored by Audible. This is just, So guys, if you go to Matthias's video, if you go to this video, it is unlisted though. So if you have hit the bell icon, just go hit the bell icon, go back down to where it was, click the link in the video, go to Audible. You can get 2 free audiobooks, and you can keep those for the rest of your life. So you can get any books you want. I think I will do that, and I think I want to get The One Thing and Mere Christianity. Which ones would you try to get, Asher?
Out of the 5, or just like
out of the 5, or any, and let's say any.
Like any book,
book, let's say.
I probably would get. I don't know. Like, I want to learn about business more because we're starting a business.
Yeah.
So probably like one of the business ones, that he 2 of the business ones that he talked about, or my dad's big into business, so maybe one that he recommends.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'll probably get maybe most of them. I'll probably get 2 of them on Audible, and then I'll get the other 3 on Amazon or something, because I really want to read more into it, because I think those would really help with the business side of this stuff. But yeah, Asher, what do you rate this video?
I definitely liked, it's a cool twist, or not like a twist, but it's a cool concept to have books or whatever that changed his life because he reads books. If I were to title a video like this, I would probably say YouTube channels, because YouTube definitely Dude Perfect, stuff like that changed my life. I don't read books. Maybe sometimes I listen to audiobooks. I mostly listen to podcasts, which is why we started this. But I would have to rate this video a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge book guy. It depends on the book. If I really like the book, I will literally zoom past it super quick. But if I'm being made to read a book, I'll read a couple, maybe skip a couple pages. I really think it's personal preference too. If you're not interested in this thing and then you're made to read this book, it's really going to ruin the experience for you. Or if you're even made to read any book. To even maybe you want to choose a different type of book, but they're no, you have to read this book. It's really gonna kill the vibe. But reading is always good. So I probably the Audible ones too. I haven't listened to any audiobooks, but I really think it will be better. I can just listen to them on and off. Maybe when I'm working on the podcast. I really liked it. I'd probably rate this an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I've probably only read fully one book in the 2 years.
Really?
And that was a book from school that they made me read.
Yeah, I think I have a couple that I needed to read, and then it was it wasn't actually 7th or 8th grade, but 6th grade there was this one book series, 13 books. They were great, and I read all of them super quickly. But it all depends on preference. Now on to guys. We are now reviewing a new channel. And guys, you guys probably already found this out, but by the thumbnail and all that stuff. But we are now adding Rose to this your podcast. The reason we didn't before is, we had the 4 videos, and we weren't even thinking about Rose.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, oh, yeah. And then, like, I was like, oh my gosh, there's Rose. And, we didn't add it because we didn't know the right time when to. And we thought, why? And this week we had enough time to plan it out, and we finally added it. So we are now adding Rose to the channel. So yeah, now we have we have technically all the 4 plus Team Edge Hi5 channels. So the first one is We Thought He Broke His Arm. This came out on August 10th, 2020. So basically, Rose got Paul, Connor, and Tanner to basically have a pillow fight. So Rose and Woods were the commentators. So he had a small pillow fight. Tanner, so it was basically first one to fall. So, excuse me. Tanner got out first, and then it was Connor versus Paul. And Paul didn't even lose by Connor. Paul just laid down. He was just so tired. So Connor had won, and then Connor went against Woods. And Connor knowing Connor, he's one of those people who, like, is a tryhard.
Yeah.
So basically, it was at the end, they had their pillows wrapped around, and Connor, being such a tryhard he kicks Woods' legs out from under him. Just like a totally, like, WWE, just boom. Woods goes to the ground, almost broke his arm. Which, like, Connor takes it too seriously. Even Woods was like, it's just a pillow fight.
Yeah, definitely.
This was really funny. So, Asher, what would you rate this video?
I definitely really liked it. It was pretty funny. I would rate this video I'd rate it a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. I really liked it. I'd probably rate this. It was really funny seeing Paul, Connor, and Tanner together. I would probably rate this an 8 out of 10, too.
Nice.
Now into the second video is I Let My Friends Ask Me Awkward Questions. This came on August 11th, 2020. So basically, Rose, Sam, and Hannah, and Tanner, Woods, and Pat, Tanner, Woods, and Pat ask the girls questions, and the girls ask the boys questions. Basically, just about a bunch of different stuff. It does get awkward in some of them, but I think it was super funny too.
Yeah.
I think this was probably my favorite vlog for most this week. It was really funny seeing Tanner and Woods and Pat. Asher, do you have anything to say about this?
No, not really. I like this video. I probably would rate it an 8, or I'd rate it I'd rate it an 8 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. I really like this one. I'd probably rate this an 8.5 out of 10. It was really good. Asher, did you just yawn?
I did.
Are you getting tired from my voice?
I mean, it is like almost 10.
Like, bro, it's only 9:30 right now.
Well, on my computer, it says 9:30.
Mine says 9:27, so boom, roasted. But okay, yeah, I really like this one. Wait, I already rated it. Okay, now onto the final episode. Final video. This is I Almost Drowned for this vlog. This came on August 13th, 2020. So basically, Rose, Hannah, Sierra, and one of, I think, Rose's friends, they went to Yosemite National Park. So basically, they just did a bunch of stuff there. Rose did go to some places that were off limits. But, Rose, she's a savage.
Yeah, she is.
Break the rules. Yeah, break the rule, kids. That's what you need to do. Yeah, overthrow your parents.
She's a simp for breaking rules.
Yeah. Hey, Rose is a savage. But, this is really funny. Kind of like not in the office, kind of something different. And then the title of the video, so basically they went swimming, and Rose had to flog and keep her phone above the water. And had to swim, like, out. I don't know how far it was, but, she had to swim across a little pond. to get to the other side. And surprisingly, she did not get her phone wet. That's commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Asher, you have anything to say about this?
No, I think it was a really good video. And yeah, I think a little road trip. Yeah, I mean, pretty good video. I rate this video again an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Little road trip, yeah.
Yeah, I really like this one. I would love to go on a road trip with a bunch of my friends.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
think that'd be really fun.
Well, hey, if you are a fan and you know about head to head, we might do some vlogs.
Ha, dude, Jinx, you owe me Jinx, you owe me the first ever head to head intro.
No, I do not. But yeah, so I mean, and like in the future, it would be really cool to do some vlogs or whatever.
So maybe we'll do like behind the scenes videos and vlogs too. We probably won't upload too many vlogs because we live in Vermont, which is a very rural place, and there was nothing to do.
Yeah.
But okay. What would you rate this video, Asher?
I already did.
Oh yeah, you already did. Wait, did I already rate this one?
I don't know.
I don't think I did. I'll rate it again. I like this one. I'd probably rate it a 8 out of 10.
Nice. Okay,
yeah,
now
there's nothing to do in New England, really. There's nothing to Okay, but yeah, team match. Asher, what is the one video for this week?
So the one video. So they only had one video. I think they were working on this video a while. Definitely. From the video, it definitely seemed like they worked on this a few days.
6 days to be exact.
Yeah. Because like this is a really, really hard challenge.
Yeah.
But they definitely did it. So we built a tiny home in our truck bed. This came out August 14th, 2020. So the gist of this video is that they built a tiny house in the back of, I forget, I think it was like J. Fred's truck.
No, I think I don't think it was any of their. It may have been one of their cars, but I don't think it was like actually one of theirs. I think it was just like one they bought or something.
Yeah.
Or it was one of their workers that like one of their older cars or something.
But yeah, so they built like a tiny house. Like it's like crazy that like I know that they did spend like 6 days, which is like definitely they weren't expecting to have like 6 whole days on a video, but I mean it was I really like this video because just the amount of work that they put in was amazing.
It was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and so when they finally actually made it, then they drove around, ordered pizza, had a good time in it. So yeah, it was a really, really funny video. Again, it's the like second. I don't know. Because I know that there was the bridge build.
Yeah, this is their second one.
Okay, so yeah, so the second build it. J. Fred was in this one. So yeah, so I think it was like Brian, Joey, Bobby, Jordan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was really, really cool. I just really liked it.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I like about it?
Yeah, I really like this one. It took them 6 days, and they actually they went over budget on this video.
Oh yeah.
So they actually had to get like stuff from their workers and all that stuff, which I think was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like I bet they weren't planning on to go over budget, but it did. But wow, it looked like really fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to see that and go in it. Yeah. I want to see him do maybe an overnight challenge in there.
Yeah, that'd be
maybe
cool.
Go out someplace, do a bunch of stuff in there. I think that'd be really cool. I'd like to see that. Maybe maybe a members video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, I really like that. My rating on this would probably be a 10 out of 10.
Oh wow!
I really like this one. It was super fun.
Yeah, I think I would rate this video a 9.5 out of 10. I really liked it.
I was thinking of 9.5, but I was like, it's just too good to rate it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Not to rate it a 10.
really, really hard.
Yeah, so Asher, do you have anything else to say before we go into a quick break?
No.
Okay. You'll be hearing us right now. Welcome back, guys, from that quick break. You already just heard us a second ago. Now Asher will be talking about the new Dope or Nope videos of this week.
Yeah, so the 2 Dope or Nope videos from this week is the first one is You'll Never Guess What This Does. So this is 10 products with unknown uses. This came out August 11th, 2020. So the first item was the hot dog slicer. So yeah, it's just like this hot dog thing, and you slice it. Pretty good. They rated that one a nope. Matt did.
No.
Which is kind
Okay, so I actually haven't talked about Asher about this, but if you guys didn't know, this video they basically had to guess what it did. So Matt was the one who got it right.
Mm-hmm.
So Asher, when you see that, that's the person who got it right. Just letting you know.
Yeah. Okay. So then the next one is the mixer. Matt got that one right, so he guessed what it was. And so, but they also rated that one a nope. So then the next one is the hair dryer attachment. They rated that one a dope. And yet again, Matthias got that one right. So then the like to buy for this video was the turns any drink to water. So change one thing to another. So it's gonna be like a video. They get 100,000 likes. And I want to see that. I want to see the video. Because it looks pretty cool. Stuff that changes something to another thing.
Yeah.
And the comment to help out to get the video or whatever is mixes eggs. So then the 5th product was cat gloves. Tanner got that one right, so first one for Tanner. And they rated that one a dope. So then the next one was the hat holder. Matt got that one right, and they rated that one a nope. The next one was the blackhead remover. They rated that one a nope. And Tanner got that one right. He guessed it right. So then the next one was the breather. Matt got that one right, and they rated that one a dope. Or not a dope, a nope. And then the next one was the Smooths mosquito bite.
No, Soothes.
Soothes. Sorry, I don't know how to read.
I don't know how to speak.
I don't know how to do anything. But so Tanner got that one right, and they rated that one a nope. So the second to last one was the tongue scraper. Definitely really weird. They rated that one a nope. Tanner guessed that one right, and then the last one was the goatee groomer. They rated that one a nope, and Tanner guessed that one right. So a total of 2 dopes, 8 nopes.
Yeah.
For this video.
And they did tie.
What?
They both got 5 correct.
Yeah, they did. So they tie.
Yeah, I really like this one. This was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably rate this a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I really like the concept. It was good execution. I'd probably rate this I'd also rate this a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. So what's the next one, Asher?
So the next one and the last Dope or Nope video for this week is 10 of the strangest mystery boxes that actually exist. So this came out on Friday, August 14th, 2020. So the first item was the bug box.
Asher, before we just so guys, so basically the dopes for the videos. So basically, if they give it a dope, it's more unusual And then if it's a nope, it's actually not unusual or not as unusual. So it's kind of like switch. So they would rather give it a nope than a dope. Just saying.
Yeah. So the first item was the bug box. They gave that item a 17 on the most strange scale. And they rated that one a dope. The next one was a bone box. They rated that one, or they gave that one a 12 on the strange, like, graph or something, like the amount of points that it got, or I don't know, number that they gave it. They rated that one a dope. Then the third one was a trebuchet. They rated that one a dope and gave it 13 points on the most strange scale. Then the fourth one was ramen. They rated that one a nope and gave it a 5 on the most strange scale. So pretty low compared to the first three. So then the next one was the escape room. They rated that one a nope and gave it only 2.
But I really want to get this.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to do this. This looks super fun.
We might.
Hey,
well, yeah, we might.
We may do it for a head-to-head.
Maybe.
And they will be doing. Hey, if they get how many likes was it? But they will be doing an escape room on this. So go follow the Hi5 social medias, and they will be saying when they will be doing it. So I will definitely be watching the whole live stream.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the next one was the Ratty Box. They rated that one a nope. And I don't know how many points it got because Noah did not write that one down.
No. Okay, the reason is because they did not test it out. They had Robert, their editor, test out, and he gave it a dope. But I think he gave it a dope for like coolness, and I don't think he realized that it was actually for this video.
Yeah.
And he rated a dope, and I put a nope for it because it's not strange at all, really.
Yeah.
And they never rated it either. So
yeah,
that's fine.
That might have been the least strange item.
Well, I would say the escape room one was.
Yeah. So then the next one was the BTS. They rated that one a nope. They gave it only 10 points on the most strange scale. Then the eighth one was the crystals. They rated that one a dope and gave it 12 on the most strange scale. Then the next one was pickles. They rated that one a nope, gave it 7. Then the last one, it was fairy gardens. They gave it a nope, and they gave it only 8 points on the most strange scale.
I do have to say before you go on to the next thing, the pickles looked really good.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I'm a pickle guy. You know, I like pickles. You know, they're really good. But man, those looked good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I want those so bad. I was like, I'm hungry now. And like for the fairy gardens, I remember they're not that strange to me because, you know, at my school, like they would have like there would be like the after school program would like do it. They'd do like a whole thing. So they made like a whole fairy garden place in the back and we'd go see it. You know, so it's not that unusual to me, really.
Yeah, my sisters do that, like fairy gardens.
Yeah, so it's not. I think if you grew up with it, it's really not unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you like think it's cool, like Matt does.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Hobbit ones look pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. That was cool.
Definitely not the fairy ones. I'm not interested in, but like a Hobbit one, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm a big Lord of the Rings / Hobbit fan. So the most strange item for this video was the bug box, which kind of makes me think like that was the first one, so they might have had like, whoa, that's strange or whatever, like, you know, the first one starting off.
Yeah.
they might have just not thought about it and just gave it a pretty high thing, but it wasn't.
But it is
I
pretty
mean, it was
strange too.
strange, but it might not have been the strangest one on their scale, just because it's the one starting out. And the least strange item was the escape room. It only got 2 on the scale or whatever. So that was a total of 4 dopes and 6 nopes.
Yes.
So out of these 2 videos, we had more nopes than dopes.
Yes.
Which usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, usually there's more dopes. But yeah, I really like this one. I'd probably rate this an 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
What would you rate this one, Asher?
I liked it. It was a good idea. I probably would rate it an 8 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. And now on to the final segment, the Get Good Gaming segment of this video. So the first video was Tower Defense Challenge. This is GTA 5. This came out on August 10th, 2020. So basically they played basically what they always do, snipers versus cars. I really like it when I do these. I think these were really funny, and they're one of my favorites. So Matt and Paul were a team, and Connor and Tanner on a team. So round 1, Connor and Tanner won, and then round 2, which was like a tower, so they were like on 3 different ones, so each get knocked down. So they basically had 3 lives. Connor and Tanner won that one, so they did win the challenge. There were only 2 rounds this one.
Yeah.
But round 2 did go on for a while. But yeah.
It did.
Well, what did you think about this video, Asher?
I liked it. I mean, it was a GTA 5. Not my favorite, but I still like the episode or video. I would probably have to rate this a 7 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I really liked it. Wait, did I already rate it? No, I didn't. I haven't. Didn't. Man, I'm kind of tired, but I really liked it. I love it when they do. I think the GTA 5 ones are the funniest and the best ones. I really liked it. I'd probably give this a 8.5 out of 10. Now to the next one. This is Motorcycle Sumo Challenge. This is another GTA 5. This came out on August 11th, 2020. So basically, they sumoed with bikes or motorcycles, or so Matt and Paul were a team again, and Connor and Tanner were a team again. And I love seeing Matt and Paul on a team. I think they make the best team. Because I think Matt and Paul are my 2 favorites. So it's really nice saying that. So round 1 was quads on top of like a helicopter pad. Matt and Paul won that round, and then round 2 was with mopeds. Connor and Tanner won that, and then the final one was with motorcycles. And Matt and Paul won. So Matt and Paul won the video. Yeah. So Asher, what did you think about this video?
I really liked it. I don't know. My brain, I don't know. But I mean, yeah, it was a cool concept. They didn't really do sumo that much. So I would probably rate this video a 7 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, because I know you're not a big fan of the GTA 5, but I really liked it. I'd probably rate this an 8.5. And now on to the third video of the week. This is Fall Guys Battle Royale. So this is our first time playing Fall Guys. That's the game. If you guys don't know what Fall Guys is, it's like a game. It's not like Fortnite, but it's hitting the world like Fortnite did, like in a storm. This came out on August 13th, 2020. So basically, this was just a Paul and Connor video. So Paul and Connor played it. So they played 3 different games. So game 1, they lost in the finale. Game 2, they lost in the second round. And game 3, they made it to the finale, and Paul won it for them. Asher, you said that you wanted to say something about this.
Well, so I just, Fall Guys is taking the world by storm. we kind of talked about it on this week's PewDiePie Fancast, which we'll talk about later. But I think it was cool that they played it. So I like Fall Guys. I haven't played it but it's a cool video game.
Maybe we'll even play it a little bit on head-to-head.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe a little head-to-head gaming.
Yeah.
And Asher, what would you rate this one, Asher?
I really liked it. Probably the best GG this week. So I'm gonna have to rate this video an 8.5 out of 10. It was really funny.
Nice, yeah. I would have to say this is my least favorite one. The only reason is because there's Paul and Connor, but I liked it a lot still, but probably my least favorite GG one. But it's funny seeing Paul and Connor be like you're not just them being yeah, you suck to just bro, this guy's trash or whatever, actually bringing out the inner gamer in them.
Yeah.
The inner hardcore gamer. I'd probably rate this an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
And now on to the final video of this week. This is Parkour Relay Race Challenge. So this is another GTA 5 video. So 3 GTA 5 videos and 1 Fall Guys. So there's no Minecraft this week, and I bet Asher's pretty sad about that.
I was sad.
Asher, sad boy.
Yeah.
Get this man some sad boy merch.
Yeah.
And that will be coming, Matt said, too.
Yeah, Matt said that it will be coming.
And we don't even need to vote on it because he already wanted to do that. So this video came out on August 14th, 2020. So Matt was not in this video, so it's just Paul, Tanner, and Connor. Basically, they just did parkour. I really liked this one. This one was really funny. So basically, they were doing it on foot. They had parachutes to use. And then there was only one part that they actually used tractors.
Yeah.
Which, was kind of different. Paul got first, Tanner got second, and Connor got third. Asher, do you have anything to say about this video?
No. I liked it.
What would you rate this video?
I probably would rate this video an 7.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really liked that. I think this was my favorite one of the week. I'd probably rate this a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
So I think that's all the videos for this week. So now we'll be doing our favorite videos, our least favorite videos, and the channel we think had the best videos, and the channel we think had the worst videos. So Asher, what channel did you think had the best, and what channel had the worst?
I feel like the worst is going to be 5 in a row, I guess. I'm going to say GG.
Wow.
They still, I'm not a big fan of GG Plus. They didn't really do that much, no Minecraft. They just did almost all GTA 5, which I don't really like. So yeah, but then I think my favorite other episode, or my favorite YouTube channel would be Team Edge. They put a lot of work into their video this week. They only had one, but it was a really, really good video.
Nice.
So yeah, I'd probably have to rate that one the best. My favorite video would probably be the Team Edge video that they had for this week. It was super cool. My least favorite would probably have to be the motorcycle sumo battle thing.
Wow.
GTA 5 Get Your Gaming videos, yeah.
Probably my least favorite video, or my least favorite channel, would probably, this is difficult. But I think looking at the overall picture, I think the one I would I think this one still had great content. I just think I'd rather watch the other ones. Would actually be GG.
Nice.
I love the gaming, but I just think all the other channels had better content.
Yeah.
But I still love the GG ones. Don't get me wrong. But I really liked all the other ones. And then probably my favorite channel would have to be the Matthias channel.
Nice.
Just with the amount of content and all the different content. Because I'm more of, I love the business side of stuff. As in, Asher's not big into it as like I am. He still likes it.
I'm pretty big into it.
But you're not as big as like me, and it's like you're more into like the sketch stuff. I'm more into like the business side.
Oh yeah. And Matthias, probably like I'm big into like business as like business itself.
Yeah,
I'm big into that. Just because my dad's like big into business, I talk a lot with him about it.
Yeah,
but I don't know, like it's,
but yeah,
not.
And probably my favorite video would be. Ooh, it's difficult. I would have to say. Ooh, I would actually have to say the Team Edge video.
Nice.
Even though it's not my favorite channel, I think it was the best video.
Yeah.
And then probably my least favorite video was probably the Tower Defense Challenge, actually.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, and then Asher, what is your overall rating for this week for all the videos?
Yeah, my overall rating would probably be this was a really good week for like the videos, I feel like. But my overall rating would probably have to be a 6. No, not 6. I mean to say a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
So yeah, probably the best week that we've had on the show. So
yeah, I think every channel had great content. I'd probably rate this video a 9.5. If I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10 if the GG videos were a little bit better.
Yeah.
But 9.5 still. And then anything else? I don't think there is.
Yeah, I don't think there is any.
Guys, don't forget we upload every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Go check out the Instagram, Hi5 Steve's Fancast. Link in the description below. Go check out the Dude Perfect Fancast. Links in the description below for the Instagram. And to go listen to it and go listen to the Mr. Beast Fancast. There will be a new episode up this week, and go follow the socials, and then go finally follow the PewDiePie Fancast. Link in the description below with the Instagram page too.
Oh, and so 2 things. One is the Fancasters Instagram page. So the Fancasters is like a brand around like what we do. So like
it's like our Hi5 studios.
So the Instagram page is up, so if you follow us, the Fancasters on our Instagram, you'll be alerted every time a new episode from one of the 4 podcasts comes up. So like we'll post about it. So yeah, that will be a way to stay in touch with the podcast that we do. And then the link in the description for the Instagram, and then the website for that is down, link in the description. Because I made a website, no helped. So yeah, and then another thing is that Noah made a meme on the Hi5 Studios Fancast Instagram page, and it did pretty well.
Yeah.
It has like 50 likes. So
yeah, 52 right now. Which is pretty nice. I whipped it up pretty quickly, and I think that's it for the week. So signing off for now. Hi5.
Bye.
See ya.